Mm-hmm. Oh, we
We
rolling.
rolling.
Oh, we rolling.
How?
Hey
Let me ask
y'all.
you a question. Do you pay your bills on time?
Most of the time.
Most of the time. Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Mm,
Yeah, I make sure they they get paid. They get
right.
paid.
And I make sure, like, if I invite people to places, that I have enough food for
What you trying to say?
them. What the hell? What was Brit? What
Real Housewife of Atlanta.
it's giving?
Brit Newbie.
It's giving
Fraud. It's giving
fraud,
fraud.
scam, likely. It's giving.
You ain't got the funds. Whose house are you filming in? Is it yours?
You
Probably
said it
is
might
because you're
not
not paying your
be.
bills.
Listen, they scheming and scamming.
Can you pay your bills?
Can you pay your bills? Can you pay your event bills? Like you owe the venue.
So y'all, yes, this last episode. Whew. So Brit, what's her little event for? What was it for again?
Go naked shapewear.
Oh yeah, she caught me off in
Go naked.
Portia.
Like, can we please have some
Oh
originality?
yeah,
Like,
it's bare naked.
yeah,
Who's
same thing.
yeah.
Bare
Oh
naked, go
yeah,
naked.
joggers. Was it joggers? Athletic wear. When is
September,
it gonna come out?
September,
September.
spring, summer, fall, autumn, Christmas, Christmas giving. Like I'm so sick of like Housewives of Atlanta is looking real Section 8-ish
Well,
with
first
the
of all, how do you have
cast.
an event? You have it at a country club, which everybody was confused. It didn't fit the theme of
No, you're doing shapewear and then
the
you want to
shapewear.
have
Yeah,
like a Kentucky Derby type theme.
yeah.
Like
But I guess she wanted to show the girls that she got a little coins, allegedly.
by not feed.
Alleged coin. Oh no, the girls ate it.
No, I'm saying by not feeding all the girls, just the main girls.
The
See,
cast girls
but see, to
ate.
me, that's tacky. If we're gonna do something like that, then let's do an event like how Angela did inside the bank vault to do something
Yeah,
small and
small. If it's just gonna be
intimate.
you and your close people that you want to feed, then have something small and intimate.
Yes, cause I'd be damned if I'm gonna be at an
Did you
event
see when the camera rolled on
and
them other people? They was like side eye. They was like, I would have been too. How they sit
yes,
there at the table eating?
you bring out some of the upper echelon of Atlanta's social life and you couldn't get some extra chicken tenders from Trader Joe's for them to warm up.
But you know what? Here's the thing, though. I don't even care. Like, it didn't even matter that Britt got mad because she got kind of upset because they put the menus out and
What the
they
hell is
seen
she
that they
upset
were getting
for?
food.
This
Regardless of
is
how
your
you did it,
event.
though, they
But
would have
that's
still seen they weren't
tacky.
eat. They're not gonna get
Yes,
food.
that's
Did they
tacky.
get? Would they get them little wieners? Probably she's so cheap. You probably got them spam. Fry that spam up. Make it look juicy.
Make it look like a Vienna sausage. Like, girl, what was you thinking? Like, what was you thinking?
She wasn't. I'm surprised they even got gifts. Did they have to return them?
Probably. Oh my god! And just like the outfit that she had on, and then like, how were you
Like
expecting people
Sheree
to
had
play?
when they Sheree collected her item.
How,
She by Sheree. It was nice, but I didn't get it after the show.
yeah, Sheree said, "Give me my shit back.
Back.
This is just for shits and gigs, so the people at home could think that I was actually giving y'all some of my line." No,
No.
had them little kids sweating in China in the Chinese workshops.
But Brit, she actually gave him a little. And you see how she tried to shade Angela. I really don't know your sizes, but what she got an extra
Extra
large?
large.
She looked at her like, "Bitch, what
Ma'am,
you trying to
bitch,
say?"
have you seen my waist? Like, come on, y'all. Angela is snatched in the waist and in the face, okay? Angela is just nipped and tucked like the rest of the girlies.
Yeah,
Like let's keep it real all the way. Like you
yeah.
really gonna get that woman an extra large.
She was trying to be shady.
extra large. Like,
While she trying to be shady, she need to worry about paying her bills.
exactly. Shady, phony, fakey, fraudy, brokey.
Cause now the venue is after her. They suing, they're about to
Yes,
sue
trying to
her.
give me my
You
money.
owe that money.
Yeah, like I don't understand. First of all, right, and you sitting up here on social media, always flossing, always at a car dealership, talking about you get a
Hmm.
car every 3 to 5 years or whatnot. The
But you
money that
left
you
with no
spending on
car
that,
at the lot. That was just for show. Like, girl, who are you fooling?
exactly, because it's giving
You said
scam
that room,
likely.
room, and Michelle. What's his name?
Hmm.
What's his name?
With her husband,
Yeah.
Michelle.
Okay, that's what I thought. He
Who
sit up
gonna tell?
there.
Who gonna tell her?
He sit up there. Oh yeah, yeah,
That man
baby.
do
I get you that.
not
You are not
like
getting
her.
that car.
That man don't like her.
Neither does she.
That man is giving he likes maybe likes her cousin or something. That's a male.
The assistant.
Yes, something because he does not like that
I
woman.
think yeah, I think he got something on with that. Her assistant.
That's probably his
Mm.
secret love.
No, I don't think it's no secret. I think she know.
That's what we are. So I mean,
And
right?
I
Like
think
I
she
told
might
you.
like the cootie cat.
Listen, yeah, she did do that little OnlyFanish. When remember when Drew asked her
Mm-hmm.
was she did she sell the cat or whatever? Was she on the catwalk? Meow. She was she was saying that she did some little OnlyFanish type stuff with a female friend back in the day. So they was probably looking cooter cats and everything.
I
So,
mean, God bless her. I wonder, I
but
wonder how
see,
much money she made.
clearly she didn't make enough to keep to stack
Cause she can.
because she
But
ain't.
here's the thing, though. You not that Bravo girl. Because if you were that Bravo girl, Bravo would have funded that event. That says a lot. Like they don't even care. They want to make you look stupid. Let that have been the main girls. Well, Kenya could afford whether Bravo paid or not.
Yeah, Kenya could have paid for an
Yeah.
event.
But I'm just saying, them trips they be going on, probably paying for that.
Yeah, them cash trips,
Yeah.
right? So I'm so tired of these new great value housewife wannabes that are basically fans of the show, obsessed fans that Andy and them are not thoroughly vetting, but inviting onto the show and giving them a peach. Like, for why? I was having this conversation with a friend last night, and I
Mm,
was telling her that Atlanta is no longer
that
the
girl.
housewife favorite.
Mm-mm.
It is now those salty bitches over in Salt Lake City,
Mm.
as it should be, because they gave us a flawless season. There was nothing to complain about
Even
last
after
season.
Monica left, they
Yes.
held the
They was
show
able, yes,
down.
they were able to keep, because I didn't think that it was
They
gonna
had to bring
survive.
back Mary. They
I
said,
didn't,
they
yeah,
said,
something about Mary.
Mary, Mary,
Hey, Mary, Mary, quite
Mary,
contrary.
Mary, Mary.
Mary, Mary. Yeah, they called Mary back, and the rest was magic. Like last season was mwah, chef's
Yeah.
kiss. I have no complaints about,
No, it was a good
and
season.
like I said, them salty bitches of Salt Lake.
We got to see Mary on, the
Yeah, we got to.
emotional side. We're
Mm-hmm.
going dealing with stuff with her son.
Yeah, we got
It
to see
was,
that.
yes.
We
We were
got what we
introduced
didn't
to
get to see.
Bronwyn and
Right, and we noticed that Bronwyn and her relationship with her husband father is not all goody goody gumdrops, and we
mm-mm.
also got to see how trifling Bronwyn's house was, letting them dogs shit all over the
Ugh,
goddamn
that was
house.
nasty. I'm like, girl,
Nasty,
you got he got all
nasty,
that money in the world, and you sit there,
nasty,
no,
nasty. There's no way that
no.
your housekeeper should be cleaning up something. And first of all, you shouldn't have all them damn dogs. Like, I know white people love their dogs and shit, but absolutely not. You got 5, 6, 7, 8 dogs
And
that you
why
can't
did you not
even.
walk them? Why that shit in the house? Them dogs looked like they was too grown to be shit.
Right. They look like they need a damn job while you putting them in onesies and shit. Like, they need
Mm-mm.
jobs. But Heather, okay, so Heather didn't give though. Heather didn't give us anything last season. Heather was pot stirrer. She's turning into a Dr. Heavenly sort of character
Yeah,
where
she
she's
did.
not giving us anything. Like, okay, we get it, you're a bad Mormon. We get it, that's your husband. like took you through all this stuff, and that you have denounced the church, you've been excommunicated, you've walked away, you're writing these books called Bad Mormon, whatever, whatever, whatever. But we don't have no tea on you. We
We
don't really know.
not. We not.
Yeah, we don't have no tea. Like, at least we know Whitney and Justin was cheating on their former spouses with each other. And that's the reason now why, in my opinion, that their marriage is rocky and they're going through the bullshit that they went through, because you can't you cannot as a married woman think that somebody else's husband is your soulmate. I'm sorry, that shit just don't. In the way the universe shakes and bakes, you might have a good few years from what you think, but karma will eventually rear its head
The
in.
way you got them is the way you gonna
That's the way
lose
you're
them.
gonna lose them. Exactly. So they're going through their thing or whatnot, and then you look at Meredith and Seth. We know there's more to Meredith than meets the eye. At
Oh,
least,
that high mic moment with Lisa. We know the New York.
yes. So we
Girl,
know
what was you doing in New York?
exactly, Meredith. Right. So there's that, and then I'm sorry. Like, as much as Lisa gets on my nerves, Lisa is one of the villains of the show, and she definitely will. She will have to stay, because she
Oh
keeps
yeah,
things
she keep you
interesting.
entertained.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she keeps you entertained with her fake tears, and always has her attorney on speed
Okay.
dial.
Yeah. So I don't
Yes.
know. Am I able to? Should I even be on
Can
this
can
bus?
can I?
Should,
Yeah, and we know
oh
she
God.
called the people. We know that she
Like,
called
girl,
the
you ain't called the
cops
feds on Jen.
on Jen Shaw. We know that shit. Lisa, just come out and say it. Jen is locked up. You could let us know. We know it was you, because we was on the phone a little too much, and then for the feds to pull up right where y'all was at.
Okay, she was on her phone whispering.
We're in that big that black
Next thing you know, she
Sprinter
off the
van.
phone.
We're in the black
then,
Sprinter van.
then Jen get a call.
Ma'am,
Man,
please get off the
she was like, her
ma'am.
lawyer. Well, at least they
Please
gave
get
her a
off.
heads up. No.
Ma'am, do not pass go, do not collect $200. You've been stealing from the elderly.
We are going to pull this sprinter over.
How did you know I was on this Sprinter?
Okay.
At least it's turning her phone off. I don't know what happened. Yeah, right. But yeah, they gave us a great season. And I'm just ready for next season 8. So it's like, now that they left us on such a high note, they're gonna have to continue it on. So
Yeah.
I'm saying that to say, Atlanta, y'all ain't got it. I'm very
No,
I'm
the last
underwhelmed.
episode, they
I'm
had the
underwhelmed.
lowest ratings for ATL. Yeah, they had. They said their ratings last episode was lower than Dubai. I was like,
Yeah. That it's like, it's
but y'all
crazy.
thought freaking frat was gonna bring it
Absolutely not.
back.
First of all, fake Dra. No one no one cares that you're back. Like, you have left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. And I'm sorry, Frick and Frack, fake and fraud, y'all both. Y'all both. It's just both of them.
You
And
know what?
Andy is trifling to me
No,
as to why what.
Andy is not thinking right. Fallon, call her out. Bring her on.
Please, that's
Bring
what the people have
Fallon
been saying.
on.
Let's have Fallon come on. Because,
Yes.
like Kelly said, we the people want to know why you took that lady husband. And
Bring the lady.
yes,
They should
bring the
have been
lady.
had Fallon
Yes,
on the
if we
show.
if we want some serious drama,
Give her a peach.
give Fallon a
I don't care if
peach.
she's still with that dude or she's single. I don't
And
care.
people keep killing
Give
me talking about,
her
well,
the
she was cheating
peach.
on Simon. It
It
does
doesn't matter.
not
That's her
matter.
marriage. That's
It does
her
not matter.
marriage.
Portia violated. But see, here's this is what I'm saying. Like, this this is what's so crazy about karma. When you do wrong, karma has a way of kicking you in the ass. So here's the thing, Portia really thought and didn't know Simon had been in this country scamming for decades. For
She didn't
decades, different
care.
aliases. But the thing is, I don't think she really knew at first. When she
Not at
walked in, yeah,
first.
she walked into
It
that
thought it was
house.
money.
Yes, she walked into that
Legit
house,
money.
and she looking like
Oh,
shit.
she was like, oh
Okay,
my god, he got. She
scoping.
was like, oh, he got
Got
money.
money, yeah, and putting on that little skimpy bathing suit and shit. Lo and
Prancing
behold,
around,
listen, Simon
dipping in
wants a
that
peach.
pool,
Yes,
and he
Simon
dipped in
wanted
her
a, and
pool.
he dipped in her pool several times. He dipped in her pool so much so her dumb ass quits her jobs. Like, you have the easiest job at Dish Nation, sitting up with Ricky Smiley, the brat, Gary with the T, talking shit about celebrities and what's going on in Hollywood. You had the easiest job ever. You quit that because you thought you was about to be living a soft scam life, and that shit caught up to him, and now that nigga is with ice, on ice, with ice, by
That's
ice.
not melting.
That ain't melting.
No.
It's that thick Siberian
Okay.
ice that, yes,
It's
that
that dry ice.
yes,
Shit'll burn you.
yes. And right, and she
He's
is,
getting burned.
listen, getting burned, and now Portia is trying to resurrect them grimy ass sheets that don't nobody want. We don't want to be pampered by Portia. And who wears go naked hair? Do you know anybody? You don't
It's
know
go
anybody?
nigga.
You know anybody that wears go naked hair?
Portia.
Right, because I ain't
That's
seen
her
nobody.
sister with Lauren with it.
Probably.
Yeah.
But see, Drew was wearing it at one point, but now you
She
take it
got
from her.
dropped. Yeah.
Yeah.
She like, no.
So that's 3 people. Like, I've never seen anybody talk about, oh yeah, I'm wearing go naked.
I don't know.
Never seen it.
Hopefully her go naked hair is doing something.
I mean, clearly it's not giving what she wants it to give, because I just still, for me, there is no way. You should never, ever, 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 ever quit like, you had multiple streams of income coming in, and you walked away from all this shit because you wanted to fake flex on the gram with Simon, making the people believe that y'all, you living this best life, that you should be on lifestyles of the rich and famous. Meanwhile, y'all scamming, and the math ain't mathing, and now this man is locked up, and you going through a very bitter public divorce that she won't even talk about. And here's the thing, so like, what purpose, let's be honest, what purpose is Portia serving on the show? She's not anchoring, she's not doing anything, she's not answering any questions. She keeps talking like, woe is me, da 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 da. Like, what the hell is going on?
She ain't doing nothing. You
She's
got a
not.
newbie Angela anchoring the whole.
Angela
She
is
trying
carrying.
carrying. You
Angela's
know,
tired. Angela got her
she a
backpack on.
newbie and she up here
She's carrying all of
killing it.
y'all. She kill it.
She's
She's,
killing it.
yes. She's carrying
For y'all to
everybody.
be veterans.
And Shamia does
I
not need
can't.
to come back.
Shamia.
Shamia does not need to come back. Her first
I'm tired
confessional.
of this. It's getting old and stank. I'm tired of this. My friend, you know what this. You know Portia.
Portia was never your
You're
friend.
using this as a storyline, and now it's getting pathetic. It's
And
getting
now
tired.
it's like she coming for Drew. And my thing is like, why are you?
Oh,
Why?
because you called her, what she called
She didn't lie. She go to Lapdog.
lapdog, yeah.
She didn't lie. Where are the
She said
lies?
the little small lapdog that works all the time.
But where are the lies? But she's telling the truth though, because Shamia is Portia's friend, but Portia is not Shamia's friend. Whenever there's some type of drama,
But see, that's the thing.
Shamia is hitting
Shamia is
back.
not dumb. She knows that. She just doesn't care.
She gotta care because she's crying on
I
every
mean,
interview
she
talking
cares,
about
but
Portia. She's crying
are
about
those
Portia's
legit
not her friend.
tears?
Yeah, I really believe that they are. I really feel like her feelings are hurt that Portia is not. Because if we fake, then
But how long them feelings been hurting for? Because come on now.
a decade. See,
Cry
she's
me a
using,
river.
exactly. She's being very passive aggressive also. With the thing is, she's mad because Portia did not come to her wedding, and I feel like that they never had a conversation about that situation, and so Shamia has been
Portia
sitting on
is
that.
not gonna go to that wedding because she
It's
got
not
the
because
right African and Portia got the
it,
wrong
like,
African.
exactly ding 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 ding. I will take Just Kyle's answer for 500, Alex, because that is the truth.
Portia is
Portia is
jealous.
salty because Shamia got the right African and she got the wrong one, just like you said. She kissed the fraudulent frog.
Yeah.
That's what she did.
Now I think she's going back to, she might go back to the hot dog stand. I don't know.
I think that she's trying to pull up back there.
She's
Because
trying to
my thing
recuperate.
is, but see, as for me, like I'm gonna be honest with you, if I was Dennis, I would not I would not be spinning a block with Portia. After watching Portia's Family Values or
Mm-hmm.
Matters or whatever the hell it was, and her trying to fight Dennis's mom, Portia is Por-
A firecracker.
Portia. So here's the thing: as Black women, we hate when people call us aggressive and angry and all this shit like that. But Portia is all those things. Portia is ghetto. Portia is hood. Portia is violent. Portia is aggressive. Portia is a mean girl. Portia is all of these things. Let's look at Portia's Punch Out. She'd have practically whooped everybody ass on the show. Y'all remember that Christmas party, Phaedra's Christmas party? She beating that girl up behind the building, beat her
Oh, we
up.
are boop boop.
What was the girl's name? Erin or
I
something?
forgot.
She beat the
She
shit out of
chases
her.
down the alley.
Listen. Chased her down. It
And
was
next
and
thing you
Shamia was
know,
with her, wasn't
I
she?
think so,
Shamia
yeah.
was with her like a
Next thing you
dumbass.
know, because they was like, no, Portia, no.
Yes,
The
no,
next thing you know,
Portia.
you are, I'm
That's
like,
it.
oh, dang.
Her fist connecting with face. So Portia did that. Portia beat up Cynthia on the boat. Cynthia kicked her, but Portia whooped your
Cynthia
ass.
wasn't ready for
No,
that.
Portia was on top of her like bloop 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 bloop. She whooped her ass. Portia whoops Kenya's ass. Pulled Kenya off the couch.
Well, she deserved that. Kenya and her antics.
But
I'm
my thing is
sorry.
this:
You
it's
know, you're
like,
not going to do and taunt me with that
see,
scepter.
my thing is this:
No.
Portia should have put if Kenya didn't put her hands on her. Portia still. The thing is, don't ever let anybody feel like they got that type of control over you, because Kenya actually got the best of her,
She did.
and it ended up with
She
Portia
did. No, I
being
agree.
on
Because she
camera
would have got
get
the best of
whooping the
me too. Because I
ass.
would have did. I'm like, no, girl, with that scepter roll up and that megaphone and no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, Portia does not know how to control herself. Portia's crazy,
Kenya knew that. She was doing that because she
crazy.
was trying to get her
Oh
kicked
yeah, because
off.
yeah, she was,
Because
and the
remember,
thing
she was like,
is,
oh, no, you gone. She's fired. You're gone.
yeah, but the thing is,
No,
what's
she was
wild is
still
like,
sitting there next season.
yeah, because Andy likes that. Andy
Mm-hmm.
likes that shit. Andy's dick probably gets hard at the fact of seeing Black women actually fight each other and do all the ratchet hood rat ghetto type things. And the fact that Kenya is off the show. All Kenya showed was pictures of Brit sucking some man dick at the thing. She gets kicked off of the show. Brit is talking about pistol popping, and then Brit talked about having a brick. So again, Brit using violence, talking about how she was gonna beat a whole ass. I mean, it's given like Andy. It's given like you're letting these hood rat ratchet Section 8 bitches be housewives on the
All
show.
Kenya did was twirl up in there
That's it.
and
She
showed
showed
some
a picture.
pictures.
That is it.
Was it right? No, but you blurred it. We didn't even see nothing. So
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
that has
Like
something to do
I'm
with the
I'm
event.
mad
The
because
people at
I'm
the
like
event.
right. So Kenya gets
I mean,
kicked
we could
off
have
for
looked.
that.
We could
Yeah.
have googled.
Yeah.
We could have went online like Kenya did and seen the version that we.
Right. So Kenya gets kicked off for that. Brit popping pistols, talking about pow powing somebody. Well, I got my pistol. I got my pistol. Right there, see that, and that's what's so crazy. That's how you know with these Black franchises, Andy will just let hood ratchetry just happen.
But see, here's the thing though.
But
This is
that's
not VH1. This is not.
exactly.
This
But
is
see, he's
not.
making that show turn into it, because there's no way you better not think about mumbling gun on Beverly Hills, on Housewives of Beverly Hills. Production was shut down so fast,
This
and the hood rat
this
would get
is tea time. This ain't knucking up you bucking.
exactly.
Say
Let
that. Put Brit on where she should go. She
was
should have
Mona
went to
Scott Young.
not loving basketball, basketball
She was
wives,
yep. She should be
or
on the
any ATL. What's the name of that show?
Love and Hip Hop.
Loving Hip Hop,
Yeah.
ATL,
Mona
whichever.
Scott Young. She should
Yeah,
be on both of those shows. Yep. She should have been on either one of those shows. There's no way.
or let her go on Miami, whatever,
Hmm.
whichever franchise, Atlanta, Miami. That'll
Any of
be
them.
yeah.
She would have fit in her
Oh
and
yeah,
her
no.
husband perfectly. Cause we talking
Oh,
about
especially
doing
in
that.
Atlanta.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we talking about doing all this hood rat type shit, and on the
Mm-hmm.
Housewives, it's like there, there's supposed to be some type of class, sophistication, decorum that
Especially decorum, and it's like we not fighting. We fight with shade and pettiness.
Thank you. Not with
We
pistols.
might throw a drink,
Yeah.
but no,
Yeah.
that's it.
Or move a
We
table.
might shift the wig
Or turn over a table.
or turn over the table, but no,
Cause
not
see
threaten
if
people with guns.
exactly. Cause see if we were gonna say something, is again going back to remember the whole butter knife thing with Candace and Ashley. Remember how Candace had the
Mm,
butter knife. Now see for me, that could have been grounds for, hey Candace, we want to suspend you for a couple episodes, a few episodes.
she
You know
should
what
have
I'm
been.
saying? Yeah, that again, that
I
should
actually liked
be.
Candace in the
I love
beginning, but
Candace.
I think that particular situation,
She should have been suspended for a few episodes.
yeah,
I think that should be the consequence for doing stupid hood
she should
rat
have been
ass
on
shit.
a housewife timeout.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yep. Housewife timeout. Candace could have been out a couple of episodes and lost a few coins
yeah.
as punishment for doing that hood rat ass shit. Now with Brit Eady talking about pistol popping, that to me, you need to be gone. You
Yeah,
need to go.
no, you
Like
talking about
there's
guns?
yes, there's no way
Like,
that
damn, now we got to get a metal detector every time I'm around you. Beep, beep, beep,
right,
beep, beep.
cause that
Outside, please. Empty them pockets. What's in your pockets? Like,
and see for me, that's another way. Like Kenya could have
all
played
right,
it.
Kelly, I'm gonna have to use your security.
Kenya could have played it that way. Kenya could have played it that way. Kenya could have had security at the door waiting for Brit. Beep, 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 beep,
She
beep,
should
beep,
have
beep,
made a
beep, beep,
fool
beep,
out of
beep.
her like that,
Exactly.
that way.
The same as Kenya Moore here.
Yeah,
Remember, that's how you do. That is how you shade a bitch
I
and how
was
you shut them
upset the
down.
way she did it. You know,
I was only upset because she fucked up her event
it
showing
was
dick
her
pics.
event. Yeah,
That's
that
the
was not
only reason.
classy.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
no,
the only reason why I got mad.
you sit up here calling her. Do that at another somebody else's event. Do that at her event. If you would have stuck around, you would have been at her event. You might not have ate, but you would have been at her event.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You wouldn't have ate, but yes. Yep.
But
That is
yeah,
how.
that would I would have like on Married to Medicine when they was making fun of Toya
What
when
time? Look, what time?
when they came dressed up as the movers. But
Yes, when Anila and Kieran, yeah.
yeah,
When Anila and Dr. Kieran came dressed up as movers, that shit was funny. Now, Eugene didn't find that shit funny. But my thing is, that shit was funny because,
but they did clap back on it.
yeah, they clapped back, but Gene was like taking it all serious. Like he was ready to fight and shit.
Yeah,
Like, Gene, he's telling the truth. Y'all niggas move. Toya has a forever home every 4 years. Oh, this is my forever home. Bitch, you said that 2 homes ago. My forever home.
no, because you want more and more and more.
Exactly, which I can't, woo, I can't
Like, damn, girl, what you
understand.
want, a 13-bedroom house now?
Right, that's what I'm saying. You can only sleep in one bedroom at a time. You can
It's
only
only
piss and
4 people in the damn house, and them kids growing up so fast, they gonna be
exactly.
going some.
Right, about to be in high school or on their way, junior high, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Junior high and getting ready. One of them might be getting ready to go into high school. But
Probably so. You know, Alicia Keys' son graduated. I feel so old now. I'm like, dang. She got me feeling old. But yeah, even with these kids, because
Alicia
you know,
Portia
look at
Keys,
Mariah's kids. They so,
both in college now.
yes. I remember they was like this.
She has some beautiful children.
I
Her
remember they was like this.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, this time going by fast. That's what I'm saying. Toy, you don't need no damn 13-bedroom house.
Exactly. Like
Get
for
you
a
a
while.
5-bedroom. So when the kids want to come back, you know, after they graduate, whatever, people want to come
Yes.
back,
I
they
would
got their
say
room, and then even the
I was
six
yeah, I was
bedroom,
just about to say because okay, so let's say
you got your guest bedrooms.
yeah, your guest bedroom, but what if she want to use one of the bedrooms as an office or something like that? You
That's
see what I'm
true.
saying? Convert it and he might want to have his
She do
own
her wine.
office.
She still do her wine. I mean, it wasn't her wine. She was a spokesperson. No shade.
All shade. All day. Yeah, cause is she still doing? Yeah, when
It
she
wasn't
was.
her
Wait a minute, when she invited them out,
wine.
talking about come, I want you guys to take part in the venture, and everybody's like, what? It wasn't even your wine. Like I could see if it was like Love and Marriage Detroit. You know how Mr. Red
She
Bottoms,
got yeah,
Mrs. Red Bottoms,
yeah. She got
and
her
his
own
wife.
wine.
Yeah, Opulence. It's
Yeah.
called Opulence. I've never tried it,
Me either. I haven't
but
seen it yet, but
I have not seen it on the
no.
shelves. You know whose wine I wanted to try? I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh,
Marceau and Tisha.
They
They
got
have a
one.
it's called chocolate or something like that. It's like a chocolate.
Oh, I thought it would have been called Cheetahs.
Let's see. So how would a cheater wine taste? Bitter, hard
Marcel.
to swallow.
You just call him Marcel. Marcel and Martel. The brothers. There we go. The brothers.
It'll be bitter, bitter, biting,
Dry. Bitter and dry.
bitter, dry,
And
biting,
quick.
hard to swallow. Yeah,
Hard to
it'll be
swallow.
like hard, hard to
Like
swallow.
syrup. You don't. Mm-mm. Oh.
Hard to swallow.
Yeah, they probably will. That'll be the cheetah wine.
Listen, I better now go and see
Cheaters.
no
See
wine.
y'all better not steal my idea,
Right.
Marcel.
Yeah, we better
Marcel,
not.
whatever, and
Yeah,
Martel.
Martel, Maurice. How about they should call it
Who's Maurice?
the other bobblehead brother? Maurice, the one that
Oh,
that
oh,
didn't come home, that we didn't know where he was for 12 hours.
oh, yeah.
That
That
he was
wasn't the one
lying.
when that wasn't the one. It was Marcel and Martel that was doing the threesome, right?
No, that was
That was
Maurice
Maurice
and
and
Marceau.
Marceau.
Yeah, with the girl.
Maurice and Marceau.
Allegedly. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta say alleged. We didn't see the tape yet.
That girl said she was there and she was with them both.
Yeah.
That's what that girl had said.
I'm not ill, y'all.
And they had took her to Ross Best for Dress, Dress for Less. And
Oh yeah, like a
he
little
wouldn't
rainbow.
wouldn't buy her a little outfit.
Ross. Not
Hey, I
Diana,
like
but Ross.
Ross. I liked Ross. I found a couple cute things in Ross one time.
It ain't nothing wrong with that, but I was like,
Not
if
you
you
did
gonna be a
flew.
hoe, you gotta get paid good. Like, come on
Y'all
now.
flew me out and then y'all
Okay.
took me to Ross. Dress for Less. Y'all flew me out.
Could at least
So,
took her to Nordstrom's rack. Not the regular
please.
Nordstrom's, but at
But the
least
rack.
Nordstrom's rack. Okay. The discount.
Yes,
The discount.
the discount. So yeah, so it's just like this housewife show. It's just I'm like Atlanta. Like I'm sorry, like Andy. Sweet 16 has been so
Sour.
underwhelming.
Sour.
I'm talking about like we should have been on a high, like how like we're still on a high from Salt Lake City. Like we're still like anticipating, salivating over. I'm waiting for this trailer to drop.
If
I'm
it
waiting for the new trailer
wasn't
to drop.
if it wasn't for Angela, I don't think I'll be watching it.
Yeah, but Angela can only do
She
so
can
much.
only do so
And it's
much,
like
but
how
that's what I'm saying. I'm bored with these episodes. I'm
yeah,
waiting for Angela to come on
they're
with
giving
her
filler.
antics.
And my thing is why would y'all
Cause I love
reintroduce
how she did.
Phaedra?
I love how she did Portia. Had that
Listen.
she had invited her over, had her up, and she. Oh, did I say that? Had her Portia leaving in tears at her house.
Good. Because and see
Cause she
another
dropped the
thing.
bomb. She dropped that bomb and let her know that. Oh well, Shamia been talking. So I was, oh, she messy. That's why I love Angela. Cause
She
she
said
she
Shimmy been
got back
talking.
because you said you wanted to fuck her husband.
Oh
I
yeah.
said, I love Angela. I'm
Yeah.
like, she got her back real good.
Telling her about what
Uh
Shamia
huh.
has said.
Yeah.
It's a mess. Like, and that's another thing about Portia. It's like again, y'all. This woman, she love other people's husbands. She can't keep a husband, but ready to fuck everybody else's husband. Hide your uncles, hide your cousins, hide your daddies, hide your husbands. Whenever Portia and her puss is around, hide them. Hide them, cause she coming with them legs. She leading with them open legs. That's what it's giving to me.
Andy. I just want
Yeah.
to say this: if you're
This
gonna keep Portia, bring Fallon.
that's the only way. That's the only
Bring
way.
Fallon.
Cause I'm tired of it. Like
I need to see them
Portia
lunch.
ain't gave us nothing.
and and,
She has
and put
this.
them down on the lunch,
Yeah.
whatever. I want to. Oh, them tables be really flipped.
We are dealing with a fake.
That might be worse than Love and Hip Hop. I think they might be really tussling.
We are dealing with a fake ass storyline with Portia and Drew. It's like, how long are you going to continue
I am so
saying
over
that
that.
Dennis is because no. First of all, I would not be mad at Drew for working with Dennis because you know why? The coins that Dennis is making, PJ is going to get some of those coins. So my thing is like, why? If you don't care, why you mad?
That's beneficial towards your daughter. So it's like,
Exactly. Even though that I'm quite sure they both, you know, they making money, and we know
no, they
Pilar
are,
is well
yeah.
taken
No,
care of.
she is,
But
but at
any
the end
type
of the
of
day, it's
extra
more,
money,
that's
right?
more coins.
That could, hey, save. You might want to throw PJ a elaborate ass birthday party, which is crazy. Which I would think would be so stupid to spend tens of thousands of dollars on a little kitty birthday party.
Well, Phaedra
But
spent what, over 40 or 50,000.
wait a minute, for that little boy's thing at her house that she had on Married to Medicine.
No, I'm talking about Phaedra. Back
No.
on ATL when Aiden and them was little kids.
Oh, back when it was little, little. Okay, I was thinking about that last
Oh, she
birthday
probably
party.
spent
Yeah,
that
she
much
probably
too.
did on the little boy's party when, yeah, on Married to
I mean, she
Medicine.
coined up. I get it, but damn, girl, I'm not spending that
It's
much
not.
money on
Yeah,
no
it's
kid.
see that's another thing about Atlanta. It's like people don't understand this. What this is? Listen, wealth whispers.
Mm-hmm.
Them bitches in Beverly Hills, they whisper. We know that
They're not label whores.
they
They're
are
not
not.
going around
Like
talking about,
Shamia, every fucking outfit she's wearing, she got a big ass label on it. We
yeah.
don't need to know that your dress is Balenciaga. We don't need to know that you wearing a Hermes t-shirt. Like everything always got a big ass
We don't need
dumbass logo
Chanel
on it.
we don't need to see the Chanel and like you can have a shirt on and it can be Chanel, but why you got to get the one with the big old
Big
logo?
ass, yeah.
And then you got your purse with it, and it's like all that
It's just
is
it's
too much.
dumb. It
And guess what?
it's overkill.
Half of these people that have money, all that stuff don't even be high designer.
Thank you. Again,
They
wealth
might have it, but
whispers.
yeah, they
Wealth
get what they want. They're not. See, that's
whispers.
the thing though. They buy what they want. It's not always about a label. See, Atlanta is them label whores, and you're label whores. You
They
ride
truly
and
are.
die for the label.
They truly do. And it's sad to see. It's just like it's just like it's so crazy. We don't have to
And
know.
wasn't we supposed to be boycotting Gucci years ago? A
Yeah,
couple of
they
years.
don't. A lot of these
You know,
designers do
ATL
not like us.
they are boycotted just for 2 weeks. They said fuck that.
Right. I'm going to get my Gucci
I
slides.
was like, well, wait, we
I'm
can't
going to get
buy
my
no more Gucci.
I'm going to get my Gucci slides. Like it like they do too much down there, and I think it's just crazy to me. It's like Shamia. So one of the things I liked about Shamia when she was like a friend of the show, and we didn't really know that
And she
she
had that
had the
money
wealth
like
like
that.
that. She's sitting in a $9 million
Kind of think
house.
about it. She wasn't the. She did have to sign stuff, but it wasn't over
Yeah, she
the
wasn't.
like.
Yeah, it wasn't giving us
Yeah, it wasn't like
like
the big
I'm
labels
head
all
to
that.
toe in
And I,
Balenciaga.
you right now. Kind of think about now that I think about it. Now that she got her peach, it's like now it's we getting a different Shamia. Don't be
Yeah,
like
it's
Marlo, girl,
please don't.
because Marlo was better without that damn peach. It's like you worked so hard to get that peach. Then
Marlo,
you got that
yes.
peach, you flopped
Yeah, yeah.
big
Psh.
time.
You got that peach. You yeah. Damn, that's factual information. What you spitting facts for real, because Marlo was so much
Mm-hmm.
better as a friend.
Yes.
She lit up every scene that she came in. It
Mm-hmm.
was just like it was great. Marlo's
Sometimes you just
presence
don't need
was.
a peach,
Yep, you don't always need a peach.
Cynthia.
Cynthia didn't need to come back
She all right as a
because
friend of the
she.
cast.
I don't even think she is like. What's her purpose for being a
That's
friend
the
of the cast?
no purpose. That's what friend of the cast are. They know. She come in and do her little one line, one line,
That's what I'm saying.
and
Why?
then
But
bye.
what? but what?
That's
Like
that's all we need from her.
we don't need shit from her. Cynthia can go away. Her and her
She give her little 2 minutes of shade and then she out. That's all we need.
just dumb. Like I'm so sick of Cynthia too.
That's
And
all
then
we
it's
need.
like, why are you? That's why Kenya is not answering your phone calls because you sitting up here taking up for Brit Eady, and you rocking and you riding
I ain't
with
like
her,
that.
and you got her nuzzled up against your
I ain't
bosom
like that.
as she's crying. Like I don't like that shit either.
That was fake.
Yeah. That's why whenever Kenya wants to talk to me, Kenya don't want to talk to you. And what's so crazy is
Because you were
Kenya
fake.
probably will not be talking to
You
you anytime
stayed at the
soon.
event and then talked. She was like, "Girl, I'm about to leave. I'm mad at you though, but you know I'm about to leave," which is fine, understandable. But after you do all that, you sit up there kikiing with Brit and oh yeah, I no,
Yeah.
what she did was so wrong. I can't. Oh no, that was so disgusting. This and this and
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
A friend,
No,
a friend of my enemy is not my friend.
is my enemy.
Yep, a friend of my enemy is my enemy. There's no way that I could.
No, you shouldn't be kikiing with somebody I don't
Yep,
f with.
yep. I don't like it. I don't
No,
like it whatsoever.
I'm not saying you got to be rude. You can be cordial, but you ain't gonna be kikiing and kicking it with them.
Thank you. That's just how I feel about it. I've been feeling
Please,
like
let me
that.
find out one of my friends is cool with somebody I don't mess with. Cool with.
Listen,
Off with their head.
off with you can leave. You can leave.
You will not disrupt this kingdom.
Listen,
I gotta be Mama G.
right. I'm sick of it. I'm a DX my soul. But yeah, like this season is just not.
It's done.
And my thing is like, y'all, why would y'all introduce Portia at the end of the scene? Y'all should have just waited till the beginning. It made no sense to me.
It didn't, and then she had that one little read.
Yeah, where she was, yeah. And my thing is like, Phaedra,
People
be
was saying that was the.
careful.
They was like, oh, they was saying like, you know, that little 5 minute scene from she killed the whole season with that one read.
She killed the whole season.
Yeah, so far
Why?
the read was all right. It wasn't like yeah, she did read the girls, but
Yeah.
it wasn't. I don't know. Her reads don't really. It's a hit and a miss for me with her
With
reads.
Phaedra.
Yeah, like honestly, if we say one of her most epic, we know the epic read when she read Kenya down.
Oh yeah.
Whew,
That was the best. That was the best one.
whew. You don't know if your child's going to be an asthma, but what you will know is that
His father ejaculated in a cup. I was like,
oh,
damn. That's what I
I
was
was
like,
like,
damn,
oh,
damn. Like she ethered you, and
yes.
there was nothing that she could
She
say. And that's
either resurrected that eated you again.
listen, took you out
Even Kenya,
off with her
she
head.
was she was so speechless. She couldn't even rebuttal with. I'm like, girl, again, nobody can rebuttal with that one.
Listen,
She ate you up.
she ate you up, spit you out. Just a mess, mess, mess,
Yeah,
mess,
but
mess, mess,
y'all,
mess, mess, mess.
let us know what y'all think. What's going on with the season so far? We already said it's dry.
It's
Dried in the
dry.
Sierra Desert.
It can leave. Yeah.
Do y'all think Kenya should come back for next season 17? Or at least invited to the reunion?
I still they got to do something better or just take this show off the air. Like when I say I'm over Real
But
Housewives of
why would she come
Atlanta,
to the reunion? A lot of people say
yeah,
she should come to
she.
the.
What's
For
the
what?
purpose?
She'll be on there
What's the
for five
purpose?
seconds just saying,
They, I mean, let's be honest. In
yeah.
actuality, I wouldn't mind spending a whole reunion talking about that incident, man. I honestly, because like, what else are we gonna talk about? Portia at the reunion. What is Portia
It
gonna
should be a
talk about?
one part one.
Episode. Yep.
One and done.
One and done.
Bring Kenya on, talk about that. Let's get all this out the,
Yep. Yep. That's what it should be.
because Portia, I mean not Portia, yeah, Portia, you're not going to discuss what everybody want to know.
Yeah, you're not gonna
So,
talk about it. Yep. And why y'all left them
and you just going to
embryos?
get on
Yeah.
a reunion.
Yep.
Well, no, I don't F with
Drew.
Drew
Yep.
because no.
It's just gonna be some type of fabricated fairy tale.
I told her don't be filming with my baby daddy. Girl,
Don't nobody want Dennis but you.
did you see the interview?
Well, Portia.
No, with Drew.
I
She was
saw
on
like
Carla
a
Green. That was
yeah.
funny.
You know what?
She,
I listened to the
it
yeah.
was funny though. She was like, I'm into abs, not belly. I was like, she was like, I mean, seriously, have you seen Ralph? I said, yeah. And she was like, I'm into abs, not belly. I see. Yeah.
No,
No
she was
shade to
saying,
Dennis, but he got a belly. Like she
yeah,
was just
Dennis got. She
honestly
was being
saying that
honest.
that's not her type.
So again, just Kyle asked, "What did
And
y'all
you
think
know, she
about
was
this?"
with when we were
With
good
Ty,
about the
about
no, we
Ty.
talking about this next episode. Yeah, we
All
oh
right,
yeah.
y'all. Like,
Okay,
share,
we gotta
comment,
go.
subscribe. See you on the next one.